Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks so much stopping by, spending a few minutes with me on this beautiful Friday morning, July 26th, TGIF. And guess who's on vacation? Yes, it's the annual Fothergill, I can't say it, but S show. Every year, we pick a location. This year, we're going to Cape Cod, and probably going to be 30 plus of us. It's just something we've been doing now for 20 plus years. It's I think this might be our 20th actually, but so I'm off next week. No video. I'm going to try to get an email out, but we're taking off tomorrow. The whole crew. It's we all look forward to it, and weather's looking great. Okay, I got a bunch to rifle through. I'm going to start quickly with the new arrivals this week. 43rd scale. We did get a smallish spark shipment. The codes that we have excess on are in new 143rd. So upper left homepage at replicars.com. New arrivals sorted by date, sorted by scale. Also in there, we've only got a couple pieces. The BBR 143rd Ferrari 499P Le Mans winner 2023. That is in that category. 118th, we finally got the last two Ferrari 250 GTO versions from CMC. Those are in there. We have good stock. Long story, but the shipments are taking longer than normal out of Germany. I don't know what's going on. We're trying to solve that. Also, 118th Techno model. There's some new Ferrari F40 versions in there. Again, 118th, new arrivals this week. All right, Replicars, listen up. If you, I've had, I don't know how many emails in the last 2 weeks about these two right here on the bottom. 98 Cheever, 99 Kenny Brack Indy winners. Both pre-sold out. Where did they go? They're no longer on the website. Well, we're pre-sold out. And if you, going forward, guys, if you don't pre-order, don't expect us to have excess stock. This is the new wave, okay? I should say most manufacturers, and I'm going to get into Spark here in a minute. I got a little rant going. But, this is the new wave. If you pre-order, you get one. If you don't, you might get one, you might not, okay? But in this situation, they're both pre-sold out. Those are both on the way. So if you have pre-ordered, they're on the water. They're probably going to be another 3 or 4 weeks. You're getting one, okay? If you didn't, I'm sorry, we are pre-sold out. Going forward, we're pretty much going to move to a build-to-order system. If we need 250, we're going to build 250. And again, the new wave, nobody wants excess stock. The hobby has changed dramatically. It's I don't even know what the word is for it, but it's this is where it's at least with us. This is where we're going. Pre-order, 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 and pre-order with a credit card, because we never bill you until we actually ship the models to you. Next, after this, 1916 and 1919 Peugeot Indy winners. The 1919 Howdy Wilcox pre-sold out. It's a low run. We did, I think, 250 pre-sold out. The 1916, we still have about 20 pieces left. Upper left homepage at replicars.com. Look for Replicars exclusives. Go to 118th Indy. This is where you can see all of these models I'm talking about, but also the models that we currently have stock on. With that said, congratulations to everybody that picked up one of our 112th Danny Sullivan models. We had it on sale like $100 off, sold it out. Wasp 112th, we put it on sale, sold out. And I had to do my last video. I completely forgot to give an RIP, Parnelli Jones. We had the pleasure of working with him. He signed some plaques with us for that 112th scale model. I had to put it out there just as a tribute. And no, we're not doing any reproductions. Sorry. It's something we just don't do once in a great while, but it's not going to happen with that model. If you have one, congrats. It's an incredible piece. It's a great tribute. to Parnelli, but no, I had a lot of questions. Are you guys going to do a reproduction? Sorry to say, we are not. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Let's go Spark. Okay. Um, I get to every day. I've had some great exchanges with some of you guys, Dave, uh, Al. Um, it's I would say sad is what it is. The current situation, sad. Uh, and to answer the big question I get, look smart, Spark. What's the association? Spark does the manufacturing for Look Smart as far as the race cars. The Formula One modern day, the Le Mans modern day. Um, so that's why those two are kind of intertwined. And I say sad because these were two of our best brands. Okay, historically, and the current distribution. And I'm going to give you a quick story. Okay, rarely do we ever order three pieces. Okay, but it was a code it was not, I forget what it was. I think it was like a 90s Nissan R390 Le Mans version. We had a couple of orders. I ordered three pieces. We get our shipment. They send me two. Okay. Of course, we had all three sold. Now, what does Mark do? He has to go on eBay and find one to buy at retail to fill that third order. And that's what we do for our customers. But that's where I think the word sad comes in, because when you can't fill an order for three pieces, and I don't, this probably goes right back to Spark, but the current importer, when they took it on, we were assured that the shortages were going to be a thing of the past. That's been covered, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You can't fill an order for three pieces. We've got problems. Okay. And I don't know what the solution is. Going forward, I'm going to say, of course, we're going to carry the brand, but we are not going to put the effort into promoting it. And, a lot of the crazy stuff that doesn't really, not the mainstream, Spa, DTM, these things that are not great sellers, we're probably not even going to mess with it, because the time it takes to create codes, try to generate pre-sales, but then we order and we don't get what we order. Okay. It's just unprecedented. And again, I'm going with sad, because these are brands that, really make great subject matter. The quality of the models, undisputed. Okay. But when the whole distribution chain is in disarray, I would say, and bottom line, the owner of Spark does not care about the USA, or I should say the North American market. I've had at-length conversations with other retailers, okay, and I could mention names because you guys all know these companies. We're all kind of in unison that it's just gone downhill, bad to worse, I would say, over the last year and a half. I'm leaving it at that. Sad. Let's hope for improvement. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. eBay. Our Replicars, okay, homepage right in the middle. Click on the eBay link. You go to the Replicars eBay store. Right now, Franklin Mint, Danbury Mint, Erdl, Carousel One, GMP, CMC, old UT models, mini champs. We took in a collection, guys. It's daunting. Okay, 16,000 pieces, if you could imagine that. Okay, in there was a myriad of 1/43 hand builds, and this is where I want to clarify. We have a secondary eBay store, BM Investments. Yes, the BM stands for Brian Mark. Okay. Right now, this is where we're kind of pushing the 43rd scale, and especially these high-end hand-builts. Sure, we've got Mini Champs Indy and Mini Champs F1 and some, the lower-end stuff mixed in there. But if you're looking for a rare piece, or, if you're not familiar with hand-builts and you want to add one to your collection, get over to BM Investments. If you go to replicars.com and scroll down, there's a link that says 143rd eBay finds. Go there. I mean, I'm talking brands that you've probably never heard of. Mini Mark 43rd, Queens, Mach 1 models, which make some really great old land speed. John Shinton land speed cars. Just unbelievable amount of stuff, guys. We're kind of limiting the amounts, the number of auctions we're running, just so that we give these things the best opportunity to stay in front of you and not overwhelm 43rd scale guys. But again, Replicars is pretty much where you're going to see the 24th, 18th. BM Investments is where you're going to see the 43rds. Get on over to both. The weekly email, I've been putting a link to both stores. So if you're a 43rd guy, the BMI is where you want to be. And again, check out the hand-builts. Just awesome stuff. And we're talking, these are models that are probably 20, 30 years old. Absolutely brand new. They're still wrapped. They're still in the original boxes. Great condition. Great stuff. Check it out. Announcements. We got a bunch of new order sheets up there. And again, this is where you want to be checking on a regular basis. Right now, we've got spark sheets for the 2024 Le Mans we just got. There's additional versions, 2024 F1. There is, I believe, a Techno model in there. Also, coming soon, had a lot of inquiries about the Corvette C8. 2 more colors. I believe it's black and orange. Should be here today. If not today, it'll be Monday. We still have the blue and the red are in stock. Again, just go to Ottawa on the homepage, 118th Street. You'll see all the versions in there. I believe there's also a new Lamborghini version coming soon. Homepage, upper left, click on the coming soon. Again, once we get notifications of models that are on the way, this is where they get posted. A good spot to check out on a regular basis. All right. Way past my allotted time. I did some ranting, didn't I? All right. Every once in a while, I got to do that. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Have a great next week, because I know I am. And I'll catch you guys in 2 weeks. See ya.